Hello there everyone, it is MITSO here and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we will have a look on some skill moves that every footballer needs to have in their locker. Before we begin, make sure to check out Best Soccer Store if you want cheap and high quality football jerseys. There is a variety of different types of products available for sports fans on the website. Do not forget to use the code MITSO to get $4 off at the checkout. Head over to www.bestsoccerstore.cn. If you are a Barcelona fan and you want to win this jersey for free, just leave a comment with your Instagram username to enter the giveaway. Thanks a lot for Best Soccer Store for making this giveaway possible. So in this video, we will not be discussing any of the advanced skill moves. We will only go through the simple ones. We will be discussing when and how you can pull them during different matches, and we will also go through the tactical benefits of these simple skill moves. So being the best footballer tactically, having the best of the ball movement and knowing where to be positioned and how to exploit the spaces with different runs is just not enough. You need to be able to create the difference when your team is facing high pressure or whenever you are being heavily marked. So by learning those simple skill moves, you can create the difference in most of your 1 vs 1 situations. Let's start by talking about the exit moves. There's a bunch of these actually, and you can pull them anywhere on the pitch. The best time to go for one of these is whenever the opposition is behind you and you are trying to turn around. Obviously, taking the opposition out of the play will give you enough time to do whatever you want with the ball after turning around. The most famous example of these moves is the Megiddo spin with all its varieties. Body feints have a lot of varieties and levels to it. There are simple ones that you can see on the screen right now. These can be used to get rid of the pressure since the opposition is rushing towards you. A simple body feint will force them to stop as they try to cover the passing lanes. Body feints can also be used when the opposition is behind you, as they won't be able to see the ball, so they will be waiting for your movement to follow you. The more you throw your body towards a direction, the more effective this move will be. Try to place one leg as close as possible to the ball and use the other leg to kick the ball into the space. Remember that sometimes you will be forced to play backward passes. The main aim here is to keep possession. Even if you are not able to move forward, pass the ball backwards and quickly provide another passing option to progress the attack. The body feints are arguably the most easy and effective moves in such 1 vs 1 situations. You can easily break through the defensive organizations of the opposition by performing just one body feint to move behind your marker. Before we continue, I just wanted to thank BeYourBest for sponsoring this video. BeYourBest is the perfect training tool for footballers. It is an interactive VR tool that will help you increase your scanning and decision-making abilities. The link will be available in the description down below. Make sure to use code MITSO20 to get 20% off from your subscription. Use the link in the description to sign up and add the code at the checkout. So I've decided to combine these moves together, as once you get the concept of applying them on the pitch, you will see huge progression just by training on different types or different combinations. As you can see on the screen, by faking the decision, you can create huge spaces for yourself. The players here are taking the advantage from the late marking of their opposition, so they fake the cross while the opposition is trying to block it. Then they slow down and concentrate on the accuracy, as there is no one now to block the cross. The fake concept can be applied in different situations as well. Here Sané fakes the idea of cutting inside and shooting with his left, as it was more obvious, and tried to shoot with his weak foot instead. These fake movements will allow you to create more spaces for yourself in general, whether you want to shoot, cross, or even just move forward towards the space. Remember that the more you train on these moves, the more you perform them on the pitch. These moves are not really hard, but the hard part here comes when you want to start using them. You will not think about using these moves in the match until you have practiced them over and over again. Then you will start performing these moves without even thinking like, okay, I'll fake my movement now. It will be more of a natural thing that you will do whenever you are in any of these situations. Step overs are the way to go wherever you are on the pitch. Remember, as you have seen so far in this video, it is not just about showboating or about doing these skills to look cool. These skill moves help you tactically on the pitch as well. Step overs can be really helpful with many aspects. You can use them to get behind the opposition. By behind I mean your marker, or even between the lines, between the midfield and defensive lines of the opposition. Another useful way to use the step overs is the idea of performing it to open a shooting opportunity for yourself. If there are a lot of players in front of you, performing those step overs will allow you to create even a small angle from which you can shoot the ball while making sure at least it won't get blocked from the first opposition. Keep in mind that usually when you perform these skill moves more often, you will notice that your marker will stay back a bit to avoid getting beaten with those moves, which will help you get control on the pitch. On the other hand, while performing any step over, the more you wait for the opposition to throw towards intercepting the ball, the more effective the step over will be in general. As you saw so far with these simple moves, you take any positive outcome, whether it being a successful one-on-one dribble, getting between the lines, creating a shooting possibility, drawing a foul, or even just keeping possession. All of these outcomes will help progress in any shape and will help build your confidence during the match. This is very important. Concentrate on being the one responsible of managing your pace. If you slow down, you will notice that the opposition is rushing towards you. Now you don't have to panic or anything. Use any move that you know to take over them, as they will not have full control in such high speed. Using any combination of skill moves here will be very useful. A body feint, a drag back, or even a simple turn will be very effective. Basically, after dribbling past one opponent, another opponent will rush towards you thinking that you will lose control. Surprising them with yet another move will be somewhat easy, as they will never expect this coming, but it will hugely impact your game. So that was it guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next one.